Try to have some GGs here.
Ugh, those results are gross. I get absolutely no information from this, which means that I'm going to basically go into this just as blind as if I had nothing at all. And at this point in time, my mindset is that I'm basically just going to have to counterclaim somebody and be the more believable party. It's not the type of game that is the most interesting, but it is the best chance I have for winning, and that's all I really care about right now. And I am more convincing than most of the people, I would say, so I should have pretty good odds regardless, unless if something absolutely terrible happens to me, but what are the odds of that happening?
Three Snoop.
Not sure.
Wow.
I'm not sure what I was supposed to do about that. Hey guys, guys, I don't believe that one is interrogator.
There's nothing you could have done.
As soon as I saw you were interrogator, I was like, uh-oh, I need to be fast, and then I saw you were revealed, and I was like, oh.
Yeah, that happens sometimes. This next game I'm gonna walk you through the process of scum reading, how I scum read, and what I did good and what I could have done better. I hope y'all enjoy.
Ooh. Okay.
Who put anarchist in here? That's disgusting.
Yeah, that roll sucks. What the fuck?
Honestly, my favorite role has to be turncoat though. I love turncoat.
Whoa boy, Negotiator. This is easily the single most misunderstood and misplayed role in the entire game. However, it's my favorite. Negotiator can't actually obtain any information through his role, but he can reveal himself, which only 3 other roles in the game can reveal cards. Thing is, the nature of social deduction means that you can get a lot of information just by evaluating the way a person plays or talks. As a negotiator, it's up to you to get reactions out of players and determine whether you believe that they are acting legitimate or trying to cover something up. This concept is called scum reading.
My favorite role to claim is anarchist. My favorite role to play is anarchist. My favorite role to win as is anarchist. One could say I'm into sadism. Yo, I went and ordered some fucking chicken strips, right? And fries, and they gave me, I shit you not, 20 ketchup packets. I got a big ass.
Is it 1 per strip or like 2 per strip?
It's like 1 per fry, dude. Shoplifter, do you want to claim? Claim or claim now?
Speak up, boy.
Alright, I guess, so I take it no shoplifter then?
That would make sense since it's at the bottom.
That's a bold-faced lie coming from an innocent player. Notice how the claim is ambiguous. I could be referring to myself as either the ex-cop or the wild card. This keeps my options open for deciding who I want to counterclaim later. Now, I just need to wait and see who tries to call me out. Normally, the actual role will be the first to call my bluff, so now I'm waiting for someone to ask me to clarify out of skepticism.
Wait, 3 where?
I am the retired cop.
No, you're not. I counterclaim ex-cop.
Alright, so we found the first evil.
Player 1 was pretty quick to call me out there, so I'm practically certain that he's the actual ex-cop. No one else jumped to call me out, so whatever Player 1 has as results is practically law in my eyes. He may still be lying though, so I toss in the remark that we found the evil, which is him. It's an uncomfortable sense of confidence that an actual robber would struggle against. If Player 1 suddenly becomes withdrawn or stops acting as assertive as he just was, then I will know without a doubt that he's lying.
A 2-4-5 claim?
Yeah. What are y'all gonna claim here?
Not yet.
What?
I guess I'll go.
Not yet. Not claiming yet.
You might have noticed I immediately typed skeptic below his name as he refused to claim. The reason is because he openly refused to claim at such an opportune time. If there ever was a time to be a robber and get a good claim, it would be now. But he instead said he will wait. So why? Well, as you saw, I immediately suspected skeptic, because both 4 and 5 have yet to claim and one of them might be anarchist. Player 2 doesn't want to claim skeptic because then a robber might fake claim anarchist and, well, they obviously won't say they swapped 2 because they know he's skeptic. By not claiming, an anarchist fake claim might say they swapped him, and he can call their bluff. Because of this insight, if an anarchist does claim, I will demand they give their final swaps without bluffing, and if they say they swapped 2, I will be quick to turn against them.
X5 claims X-Cop too?
I checked left and right. Though.
So, Kirby, I don't want to be Mr. Negative here, but there's 2 other people claiming XCOP right now.
So we have the.
Me and
we
one.
Definitely have.
Jade, what was the other position you saw?
I checked bottom right.
Kind of dumb right now.
I checked bottom right and bottom left.
Okay, so we checked the same cards.
Yeah.
What do you mean you CC 1 and 4?
4 hasn't. I'm not Bacanos.
Middle is not wildcard.
I
And
can.
right is not anarchist.
I can confirm right is anarchist.
Right is not anarchist.
Entrenode, how would you know that middle's not wildcard when you checked left and right with me?
Because I checked right and it was wildcard.
Actually, that's fair.
I'm so damn confused.
4, what do you claim?
I'm the skeptic dude. I was just chilling.
No, I'm the skeptic. Still skeptic.
I actually believe 2 because 2 didn't want to claim, and I recognized that he was waiting for.
It's
Yeah,
obvious, bro.
no, he
He's
waited.
just waiting for a reason.
He waited
Alright,
because of
he's trying to make
anarchist.
himself seem less sus.
No, he waited because he wanted anarchist to say that they swapped him. 2 made a good play. All right, 4 is attorney.
So this might be the first misplay I personally made. I genuinely believed 4 was attorney because he acted like being called out in a CC wasn't a big deal for him. As you know, attorney will still win if he's arrested so long as another robber is active. At this point, I've already determined both player 4 and 5 are plant and attorney, but I don't know which is which. I made a huge error in judgment here though. I disregarded the fact that player 4 made his skeptic claim in such a way that would hopefully let him slide under the radar. If he was really attorney, he would have claimed anarchist and tried to CC player 1's ex-cop, which would have put him more into the spotlight. Player 4, despite what I might think in-game currently, is most definitely acting like a plant rather than an attorney.
Then why is there 3
Alright,
ex-cop
so
claims?
Since there is literally 3 ex-cops,
I'm
then
not
it's
the
got
attorney,
2
it's
on
a
the deal
slander.
with okay.
Yeah, a good negotiator would be nice, please.
All right,
Alright, cool. Okay,
So-
this makes a little more sense.
ex-cop
It
claims
was
did.
kind of obvious that one of y'all was lying.
So if y'all's CC is legitimate, then there is an active shoplifter.
No, shoplifter's at the bottom. I didn't see anarchist, but nobody claimed it, so it's probably at the bottom. I'm not evil.
I was one evil here, Kirby. I get the counterclaim, but you know, he
What-
kind of went first.
So this was cue number 2 that I missed here. Player 4 just turned the accusation on a player 5. I know that they're still both robbers, so the fact that 4 turned on 5 means that he's consciously aware of the fact that he needs to get 5 arrested to win. However, this is where the social deduction part of the game takes place. If you rewind the video, I want you to take note of the way player 4 sounds when he asks how 1 is evil. He sounds genuinely confused. It's the same sort of logic that applies when you can tell a person is guilty because of the tone of their voice. The only reason 4 would be genuinely confused is if he didn't know player 5 was his partner, which instantly confirms that 4 is in fact plant. It's such a small detail that many would miss in the heat of the game, but one that could have changed the outcome dramatically.
In my opinion, it's either 5 or, you know, in everyone else's perspective, it could also be me, but I'm voting 5 because I think they're plant.
I agree.
Are you ready to owe 3 seconds?
I agree. We're voting 5 here.
Yep.
5 could be attorney and 4 could just be the sly plant.
Why do I have a feeling there's no ex-cop?
Yeah, I think
What
1
do I
is.
have
I
to
think
do?
There is the next one.
we're gonna lose. Yeah, we're
They
gonna
call
lose.
me the sly plant.
Lied about both of your results to look like a plant, damn.
I choked that game.
wait, no.
I still won.
Oh, wait, no.
4 seemed like an attorney because he made the skeptic CC and then he was like, oh, well,
Dude,
I guess that.
screwed up. Fuck.
I guess that. Well,
Right, I forgot.
at
Attorney
least-
can't see bottom cards when there's a plant.
yeah, he was blind. Kirby was blind guessing.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Shademus in the flesh. I really worked hard on this video, a lot harder than I would normally work on a video. And the main reason is because I really want people to be able to see this game through my eyes and the way I see it and the way I play it. If you didn't know, I've been working with the game's creator Lasland for well over 2 years to get the game to where it is now, to such a playable and replayable state. And it really would mean the world to me if we could get more players in and actually get this game's community growing, because I love playing it. I love working on it. I love making the art for it. And I know a lot of people who also love playing it, and like, it would mean everything if you could just get that player base growing and get more people into it, because that's the one thing that's really keeping the game from going and being, I don't know, the next Among Us. I think that might be a little ambitious, but but that really is the one thing, is just the lack of exposure and the lack of people that are actually getting to see the link. So if you made it to the end of the video and you enjoyed it, please, I mean, I don't normally ask for charity, I guess the word I'd use there. I don't normally ask for charity, but it would really mean a lot to me if you could just get the link and share it in Discord servers that you have with other people that you think might be interested in the game. It would really be nice to see people joining the community, getting together, and just making the game an overall better place to be, better place to play. And maybe we could even get games going more often. But anyway, that's all I have for you. This is Seamus99. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.